Hey, I'm Mitchell, and welcome again to another video in the RSP education series. Fusible or non-fusible? It's a simple question, but the wrong choice can leave your equipment unprotected when it matters most. In this video, we're going to break down the real-world differences between fusible and non-fusible disconnects, when each makes sense, what they actually do, and why it's not just about turning things on and off. Whether you're wiring up motors, compressors, or control panels, this could be the difference between a fast reset and a costly outage. If you like this kind of content and want more educational videos, please like and subscribe. Also, this video is for educational purposes only. Consult a professional for your application. RSP Supply is not liable for any misuse of this information. With that said, let's get right into it. So, fusible disconnects. Think of this as a switch combined with a built-in safety fuse. It does two jobs at once. Number one, it's manual shutoff. You can flip the switch to kill power. Number two is automatic protection. If something goes really wrong, like a short circuit, the fuse blows and cuts the power instantly. The way it works is that power flows normally until there's an electrical disaster, whether that's a blown motor, a frayed wire, etc. The fuse sacrifices itself to protect everything downstream. You'll need to replace the fuse before things work again, though. Some pros: it's a fail-safe system. No need for sensors or software. It always works when it needs to. It's incredibly fast. It shuts things down in microseconds, fast enough to protect sensitive PLCs or VFDs. Also, it comes in an all-in-one package, easier and cheaper than buying a switch and then separate fuses to go with it. Some cons about it: it's a one-shot deal, kind of like a firecracker. It's done once it goes off. It doesn't help with slow burns, so it can't detect smaller gradual overloads that might eventually fry a motor. When you would want to use it is in big, high-risk loads like motors, conveyors, or compressors, when you don't already have upstream breakers handling protection. Non-fusible disconnects, on the other hand, these are really more of a fancy on and off switch. It does not stop electrical faults. The way it works is you flip it on, power flows. You flip it off, power stops. That's it. If there's a short circuit, it won't react. You're relying on a breaker somewhere else to shut things down, hopefully. Some pros of it, though: it's simple and rugged. Nothing to replace, no fuss. It's great for frequent switching. It doesn't wear out easily. Some cons of it: the biggest obvious is that there's no protection. If something blows up, this won't help. You would still want to use it, though, when protection is handled upstream by circuit breakers. For backup generators, transfer switches, or general disconnects near machines, these work well for them also. A good analogy to keep in mind: an airbag versus a light switch. So a fusible disconnect switch is like an airbag. It does nothing 99% of the time, but when a crash or a short circuit happens, it saves your life, and then it itself needs replacing. A non-fusible disconnect switch, think of it like a light switch. It just turns stuff on and off. It doesn't stop the fire. So when to choose which? Let's break down which disconnect you'd choose based on your situation. If you need basic protection and you're not using any fancy gear, go with the fusible disconnect. If your system is already protected by breakers, a non-fusible disconnect is usually the better choice. If you're flipping power on and off frequently and don't want to worry about replacing parts, non-fusible is the way to go. But if you're looking for protection that can be reset, skip the disconnects, go with a breaker instead. So what did we learn? Fusible disconnects, they're your built-in safety net. Part switch, part fuse. They kill power manually and automatically protect your equipment when disaster strikes. Great for high-risk loads or unprotected systems. Non-fusible disconnects, they're all about simplicity and durability. They switch power on and off but don't offer protection. Perfect for when you already have upstream breakers doing the heavy lifting. Remember, the airbag versus light switch. It's not just memorable, it's exactly how you should think when deciding which one belongs in your system. Bottom line, choose the right disconnect based on how much protection you need, how often you'll use it, and what's already in place. For a full line of disconnect switches and hundreds of thousands of other industrial automation products, go to our website. That's rspsupply.com. The internet's top source for industrial hardware.